My boys, it is truly looking like Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will live up to that old Budokai Tenkaichi name and actually will have one of the biggest rosters we've ever seen when it comes to Dragon Ball gaming. Now, this was something I was very skeptical about just due to the simple fact of how much money it takes for each and every single individual model to be made, because these are all brand new models of a brand new game. But coming in from the homie Hype, and then also a little clip, a little snippet, I guess, that's like on the Game Awards website or something like that, that Shonen Games tweeted out as well, I will show that basically this roster is going to be historic in terms of numbers. And when you think about it, that means it'll be even bigger than Budokai Tenkaichi 3, because Xenoverse 2 has a bigger roster than Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and for it to be historic, that means it has to be even bigger than Xenoverse 2. But getting into this tweet from the homie DBS Hype, by the way, DBS Hype and Shonen Games Twitter will be linked down below in the description. Be sure to show them some love. Now he says, from the trailer itself you can guess, but I'll confirm, Sparking Zero will have a huge roster we've ever seen. I'm assuming he meant to say have the hugest roster we've ever seen or something along those lines. But all the way from OG, meaning OG Dragon Ball, to Daima, including GT as well. That means every phase of the Dragon Ball series will be represented in this game right here. Now, coming in from the homie Shonen Games, like I said, there was a little thing that he tweeted out where it talks about Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and it says, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero takes the legendary gameplay of the Budokai Tenkaichi series and raises it to a whole new levels. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has a historic number of playable characters, each with signature abilities, transformations, and techniques. Unleash the fighting spirit within you and take the fight to the arenas that crumble and react to your power as the battle rages on. So this kind of lets us know about two things here. First and foremost, there will be stage damage done in this game. Finally, a Dragon Ball game that actually has stage damage just from regular things going on in the fight. Very excited for that. But also the big thing is a historic number of playable characters. Again, for them to say that, when you say historic number of playable characters, in my mind, you're saying that this game will have the most playable characters ever in a Dragon Ball game. And again, for that to be true, the roster has to be absolutely massive, which definitely blows all of my expectations out the water. As I said before, this game is being built from the ground up, from the bottom of nothing into something amazing. And usually when a game is being built from ground up with brand new models and all things like that, you don't see massive rosters in fighting games. But that does not seem to be the case with this game in Sparking Zero right here, because again, not only did the homie Hype say it right here in this tweet, but you see it right here in the description of this game, saying that it has a historic number of playable characters in it. And again, the homie Hype said all the way from OG Dragon Ball to Daima, and including GT as well. Now, if I were to say anything, I mean, it really depends on when this game is released as to whether or not Daima is part of the base roster or not. But Daima definitely can be DLC at the same time, considering that is set to come out in the fall of 2024, and we still really don't know when this game will come out in 2024. But again, it could release before Daima actually does, which most likely, if that were the case, I would assume the first season pass and couple DLCs will be centered around Dragon Ball Daima. But either way, man, the simple fact that this roster is actually going to be pretty massive on release with all these brand new models is just absolutely insane, and gets me that much more excited for this game right here at the same time. So again, want to give a huge shout out to the homie DBS Hype as well as Shonen Games. Like I said before, both of their Twitters will be linked down below in the description. Be sure to show them some love without a doubt. But as always, man, thank you guys for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you have a good one. Peace, y'all.